What is up, guys? This is Danny Waiter here, bringing you another video. Today I am doing 30 Slayer tasks in free-to-play. Now, as everyone knows, free-to-play Slayer is not a thing, but it's an idea I came up with, and I think you guys will enjoy it. A lot of it is just going to be me killing a bunch of things, and this is my Slayer tab right here. As you can see, it's a little bit messed up, but later on in the video, you'll see that it is more tamed, or even if you don't see it in the video, it is more tamed. I organized it. This is my, unique tab. So my Obor Club, this is my costume tab, food tab, all my different tabs. The main one I'm really proud of is, the Slayer quote unquote tab, because there's so many free to play creatures and NPCs that you fight that you don't realize what they drop, you know? And I just thought I would bring that, to people. Also, I'm going for the collection log as well for free to play, and right now I don't have the mime outfit or the stale baguette. You saw that I do have it, but I got it before the collection log. So yeah. And also, by the way, you see some stats and some skills and whatnot, that are members and whatnot. This account used to be members, but right now it is not going back to members. Now, I do have a bond that my buddy Tyler gave me, who also did a drop party in my last live stream. He gave me that, so I'm probably going to do a video on that as well. I'll probably go to members and, figure out something for that. But our first task was spiders, and spiders don't drop anything but clue scrolls. As you can see here, we did get one from them. We got a lot of spider tasks, and, I did them, but, some of them had like 100 kills, and their drop rate for the clue scrolls are the worst. And so I just decided to do, like, instead of 100, do like 30. That was fine. We had a few ogress tasks, as you can see, but with those, since they're hard to kill, and since they are, they don't drop beginner clues, and they're just all around. They're hard to kill, but they're very rewarding. But that's why I only killed like between 1 to 5 of them each task, because it takes a little bit, but you still can make an insane amount of money. And I wasn't trying to do that. That's too easy. But things like chickens, they have the same things over and over. The spiders, they only have the clue scrolls. Here we are with another, spider slayer task. That's meh, as I put. I'm also, a lot of people might think that I'm copying off of Mrnosleep, and the fact is that I watch all of his videos and I appreciate what he does. And I just figured I might as well do a free-to-play version of it, and then also, I just thought it was kind of a cool idea, show the different drops for free-to-play monsters. Also had some Fashionscape right there, the brass necklace. Here in this clip, unfortunately, I was AFKing at the farmer, and I missed a beginner clue scroll, so that really sucked. But it's okay, because we did get some other good, things. Like, we got a bronze med helm, got an earth talisman, got some chaos runes from that, so that's good. The dark wizard tasks were some of the most profitable. I think each task was like 10 to 20,000 GP each. I guess I guess I messed up a couple of the clips. As I was editing it, I was trying to figure out what was going on, but I had a few issues going on with the clips and everything. They wouldn't sit properly. They wouldn't flip where I wanted them to flip. They wouldn't go one after another like I wanted. So I apologize if some of the clips are kind of here and there. But here we are with a person that basically just followed me the whole time as I killed spiders and then just left. I am for the people. And so here I am for that other clip where it said I had to tally out. It's because I was killing Obor. And oh my goodness, that grind took forever. And I tried to include a few boss fights in here, but uh, it was rough to do. And here we go. I had to get 4 keys. So here we go. Unfortunately, Obor is hard to really get tasks for because unlike most bosses, you actually need something to go to it. So it's not like you need a Slayer task and then you can kill like 100 Cerberus or whatever. You have to kill the hill giants, or for a Bryophyta, you have to kill moss giants to get the mossy keys. And so, you're stuck having to do this grind of hours for keys, and you do this like 10-second kill. The knights were pretty cool to see. I mean, the Black Knights, they drop steel bars. They drop, as you can see, death runes, chaos runes. They drop steel maces. I got one of those, I believe. White Knights. I didn't kill them in this. I didn't get Knights until the 29th task, so that's weird. But yeah, as you can see, I got 2 steel bars. That was pretty nice. Some body ruins. But yeah, the White Knights as well, they drop a ton of iron bars. Like every time you kill them, if they drop iron bars, they drop 2 at a time. And then skeletons also drop bronze bars, so you'll see that I got some bronze bars. And then later in this, I won't tell you what it is, but you'll see what I did get. And also at the end of the video, I did not take out bones, so the price check should be a few thousand less, because I can't sell the bones, and if I try to sell them, they don't sell for anything, they don't high out, and why would I sell them when I need the prayer experience as an Iron Man in free-to-play? And so here we are with the first price check, and it comes out to be a whole 143,000 GP. And it's a bunch of ruins and everything, a bunch of arrows, cow hides, the beef, and like, yeah, that because of all the runes and everything, that it was going to be very pricey, but not that much. And then here we are with the second price check. It's not the greatest, but like you can see how diverse all the drops are. You got some steel maces, iron maces, a steel scimitar. That's from lesser demons. Steel bars, steel axes, med helms. You got short swords. You got long swords. You got different pieces of armor. You got goblin mails. You got the wizard stuff. The wizard robes, the wizard hats. So 35,000. That's not bad at all. And then here we are. These the plate legs and the chain body are of course Obor. And then the cash is just what we basically accumulated throughout the whole thing, and that comes out to 147,000. So, that is the good thing about doing Obor and Bryophyta and free to play, is that you can make an insane amount of money. And so far, we're looking at about a little bit over 300,000, just from regular drops and just collecting everything. Like right now our Slayer bank tab is sitting at about 660,000 or 670,000. So from my last live stream, it's gone up by about a few 100,000. And here we go with the special surprise that I was talking about. And the funny thing is, we not only rolled the mole slippers, we also rolled the cabbages, which are the same rate as any unique and the black items. So that could have been another rare as well. I'm going for the Monk's Robes Tea, but it didn't come in, and I was pretty ecstatic to have that. It's a duplicate, and that's my first duplicate. But you know what? It brings the price up, or the value of the bank up. And yeah. So here we are with the beginner clues, and nothing too surprising. Beginner clues really aren't that great. They do add up. If you keep doing them as a free to play and you're trying to become a member, beginner clues I think are the way to go, because like the mole slippers, I think they sell for more than the 100,000 that they're worth. But yeah, as you can see, 116,000. So if you take the mole slippers out, you made 10,000 from 15 beginner clues, and they only really take a few minutes each. And so that was pretty good to get the mole slippers. Now, could we have gotten like Monk's Robe Tea? Yes, and I would have loved that, but that is perfectly fine. And then here I am, trying to calculate everything in 1 second, and then because I didn't want to look stupid in the video, I went ahead and used my calculator, and I went slowly, and I don't know. I had everything in my head correct, but yet I still was like, oh no, I'm going to be adding this to the video. And so, here I am scrolling through trying to see where all the prices are, and then dumb me thought I put the second price check, but I didn't, because people were around. And I shouldn't be worried about that because it really doesn't matter, but next time I know. Also, I'm going to do my best to make these videos less than 10 minutes. I know this one's a very long video, and I really didn't mean for it. I just didn't know how to do clips. So I know now that I can do like a minute or two of clips, and then the rest of the video will just be this, the price checker. And, here, here I come. It's basically 447, thousand, as I put an O where the zero is supposed to be. So it all in all, it's really fun, and it's really good to pick up everything in free to play. I mean, think about it. I have a bank tab of 60,000 GP, and the Obor club that I have isn't from this, of course, but it's worth it. And I think everyone should be made aware of this, and I think everyone should have fun. And that's it for me, guys. I love you all, and have a great day. And bye bye.